All right. Got marshals ready, got drivers ready. Everyone will go at the time. Good job, guys. Good job. Good start. All right. Oh, easy, guys. All right, good job. Oh, Ed gets a spun around. That's going to put Uber, I believe, in that first spot. Andrew right behind him. Ed, then Nathan. Oh, Nathan gets it wrong over the quad there. Oh, Uber gets it wrong. Manages to get on his wheels. That's going to let Andrew squeak by for that first spot. Uber second. Ed third. Nathan fourth. We'll go up the hill. It's Andrew, first lap around, Uber. We got Ed. Nathan, moving up fourth spot. Ed goes off the track. Uber made the pass for that first spot. We are bumping two of you guys, bumping the first two. Uh-oh.
Andrew Pierce, Uber, Ed Evans, Nathan Canterbury.
Well, we got Uber in that first spot. Andrew second. Looks like Nathan, Ed would be third. Nathan fourth. Nathan makes that pass on Ed, take that third position. Got a battle right here between Uber and Andrew. They're battling it out.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andrew Spears in first place with a 8-lap 6:04.9 pace, followed by Uber in second place with a 8-lap 6:10.1 pace, followed by Ed Atkins in third place.
Oh, Nathan gets it wrong. Ed makes the pass on the elevation. Uber's still holding off Andrew right now.
Nathan Canterbury.
Uber not pretty through that rhythm section, but sticks it. Andrew just staying on Uber right now, not giving Uber any room at all. They come down off the hill. Uber just trying to stay consistent, make Andrew work for it.
After 2 minutes 15 seconds,
comes Nathan off the hill for that third spot.
First place with a 9-lap 6:38.4 pace, followed by Andrew Spears in second place with a 9-lap 6:43 flat pace, followed by Nathan Canterbury in
Ed needs some help while he got it.
6:39.4 pace.
Good job through that rhythm section.
Ed Atkins.
All right, we got 3:10 left. It's still Uber, Andrew, Nathan, Ed.
Uber. Andrew Spears.
Here comes Nathan down off the hill.
After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Uber in first
Ed
place
through the
with a
chicane.
9-lap 6:33.2
Yeah,
pace,
Uber and
followed by
Andrew
Spears
in the backstretch
second
over the
place with a
quad
9-lap 6:35
into
flat
the rhythm
pace,
section.
followed by Nathan Canterbury in third place with a 8-lap 6:20.
Oh, Andrew getting a little sketchy. That lets Uber get away a little bit.
Ed Atkins.
Uber, our leader, going up the hill, back down the hill. Andrew now up the hill. Uber getting a little bit of distance now. Uber can just put it in cruise control, hopefully, with 2:20 left.
Andrew Spears.
Ed's having some problems up there.
After 3 minutes 46 seconds, the top drivers are Uber in first place with a 9-lap.
That's our leader right there, that purple car with the checkered flags on it. It goes into the rhythm section.
6:38.4 pace.
Andrew, that orange car, second as he goes to the rhythm section.
6:10.3 pace. Nathan Canterbury.
Our leader coming off the hill. Down the front stretch.
Uber.
Comes our second car. Andrew, the orange one. And here comes Nathan, our third car.
Nathan Canterbury. After 4 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Uber in first place with a 9-lap 6:27.8
All right, Uber's still in that lead.
followed by Andrew Spears
Gotta
in
keep it on its
second place
wheels.
with a 9-lap 6:35.5 pace, followed by Nathan Canterbury in third place
goes
with a
through the
9-lap
chicane.
6:43 flat pace.
Nathan having a little trouble coming off the quad section. Minute left, drivers. 1 minute left.
Uber.
Larry goes down the front stretch. Here comes Andrew right behind him.
Andrew Spears. After 5 minutes 16 seconds, the top drivers are Uber in first place with a 9-lap 6:28.3 pace, followed by Andrew Spears.
All right, we
in
got
second place with a
35 seconds
9-lap
left.
33.6 pace, followed by Nathan Canterbury in third place with a 9-lap 6:43
Andrew
flat pace.
definitely made up some ground.
Nathan Canterbury.
Oh no, Andrew's car's dead. Oh no, there it took back off. That gave Uber a lot of room there with 13 seconds left, Andrew.
10,
Oh, are you going to be able to make it across?
7, 6,
Here comes Nathan, that third place car.
3, 2.
Oh no!
Andrew Spears.
Andrew, you're done. You made it. Here comes Nathan, this third place car. As he comes around, he'll be done.
Nathan
And we
Canterbury,
got
Nathan
Uber
Canterbury
as
done.
he makes his victory lap. He's still live. He's still live, but he will take the victory of this B main. He will bump up. Andrew, you will bump up. So you need to get that battery charged. Top two bumped. And here comes Uber to take his victory.
Uber.
That is a race.
All drivers are finished.
We will take Andrew and Uber will bump to that A main. All right, next up will be our B main E-buggies. That'll be Mark, Scott, Uber, Drew, and Chad. Just gonna say it's those tires I let Uber run.
Scott Randolph. Mark Holland. Chad Collins.
Hey, DJ. Who all's in this?
We're looking for Mark, Scott, Uber, Drew, and Chad. Need my turn marshals out here from that last race. Which Uber's driving back to back, but should have Andrew, Nathan. We're gonna need a couple volunteers, please. Couple volunteers. Looking for Drew. Is he still here? Okay, there's Drew. All right, so we're gonna have everybody checked in, so we're gonna shut the front stretch down. I need one more turn marshal, everybody triple. Okay, Ed's going over there. All right, so we'll be good. Chris gets over here. Our running order will be Mark will be in that first spot. He gets around here. With Mark in the first spot, Scott second, Uber third, Drew fourth, Chad fifth.
Drew is fourth.
Drew fourth.
Mark, Scott, Uber, Drew, me.
It'll be Mark, Scott, Uber, Drew, Chad. Spread them out a little bit, guys. Got a whole straight stretch here. Don't want you on top of each other. All right, there we go. Now remember, no passing. Single file up through there. Get around this triple. All right. So we got marshals ready. We got drivers ready. Everyone goes at the tone. Top two will bump. Psyched you guys out, didn't I? Top two will bump. Easy, guys. Easy, easy. All right. Looks like out to the early lead is Scott. Oh, watch the quad. Oh, Scott gets run off that rhythm section. All right. Now we got Chad out to that first spot. Uber second. Scott third. Drew fourth. And Mark is fifth. Is that right?
Chad Collins.
Oh,
After 45 seconds.
careful, guys. Work together, guys. Come on.
Chad Collins in first place with a 9 lap 6 40.4 pace, followed by Mark Collins in second place with a 0 lap flat pace.
All right. So Chad right now is our leader going through that quad.
With a 0
Here
lap
comes
flat
Uber
pace.
second.
Uber. Scott Randolph. Drew O'Neill. Mark Collins.
Scott's third. Can't tell. It's so dark there. My eyes aren't that good. I believe that's Drew in that fourth position. No, Mark just makes the pass on Drew. Drop Drew back to fifth. Chad out to a comfortable lead as he goes down that front stretch. Our number second going up over the hill, down. Uber's trying to hold on to that last bump spot. Here comes Scott. Mark. Then here comes Drew. All right. Oh, Chad getting a little rough off the. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Watch that double, guys. Watch that double. All right, it's clear. So off Uber now back to that fourth position. Oh, Scott taking out second. Gets a hold of the pipe. Hold up. Easy, guys. Easy, easy. Work together. Work together. All right. A little bit of a debacle there, but move. Let me see.
After 2 minutes 15 seconds, the top drivers are
Let's move Mark down to that second spot. Drew third. Scott fourth. Larry fifth now.
followed by Uber in second place with a
Chad's out to a pretty comfortable lead. He's making his way through the rhythm section. Over the tabletop.
624.9
They're all yellow, fluorescent yellow, orange, black car here.
Scott Randolph. Uber.
He goes down the front stretch. That's our leader. Watch the quad, guys. Watch the quad. Ooh. Oh, Larry tried to go for it all. Didn't pan out.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are
Mark's still comfortably in that second spot. Third, fourth, and fifth here. Just gutting it out right now.
Collins in second place with a lap 6:16.4 pace.
Here comes Scott. Here comes Larry. And then here comes Drew. They make the way down that front stretch.
Mark Collins. Scott Randolph.
Comes Chad. Comfortably coming down the front stretch. Chad's got a huge lead, about a 20-second lead. 20-second lead on that group. Uh-oh, Scott's dead. Something happened. So it looks like Scott's out of it now.
After 2 minutes 45 seconds, The top drivers are Chad Collins in first place with a 9 lap 6.
Right now, it's Chad,
Followed by Mark Collins in
Mark,
second place with a 8 lap 6.
Drew, and Uber.
Followed by Scott Randolph in third place with a 8 lap 29.7 pace. Scott Randolph, Mark Collins, Drew O'Neill, Chad Collins, Uber.
All right. With 140 left, Chad's still comfortably in the lead. We got Scott is out. He was in second, so that'll move Mark up to second now. Drew will be third, Uber fourth. Drew, you're 7 seconds back on Mark, and Uber, you're 5 seconds back on Drew.
First place with a 9 lap 608.4 pace. Followed by Scott Randolph in second place with a 8 lap 6.
There's our leader coming down the hill. Goes down the front stretch.
With a 8 lap 614.4 pace. Mark Collins, Chad Collins, Drew O'Neill.
1 minute warning, drivers. 1 minute warning.
1 minute left.
Here comes our second place car. Goes down the front
The
stretch.
top drivers are Chad Collins in first place with a 9 lap 6.
And here comes Chad, our first place car.
In second place with a 8 lap 608.6 pace.
30 seconds left, 30 seconds. It's Chad, Mark, Drew, Uber. Uber, you're still only 4.9 back on Drew.
Chad Collins, Drew O'Neill,
Uh-oh, watch the rhythm section, Chad. Watch the rhythm section. All right.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Chad's officially put a lap on the whole field here.
3, 2, 1.
Time's expired. So Chad comes down. That'll finish him. Chad, you're done.
Chad Collins,
Mark,
done.
you are done.
Mark Collins, done.
It'll be Chad and Mark will take the bump spots. Here comes Drew. As he comes down off the hill. That'll be our third place car. And here comes Uber making his way through the chicane. And Uber will be taking that fourth spot. That is a race.
Uber done.
Chad takes
All
that,
drivers
9 and a
are finished.
6:08. Mark, 8 and a 6:10. Drew, 8 and a 6:27. Uber, 8 and a 6:38. Chad and Mark will be bumping, so you guys need to get those batteries on charge. Next up will be our novice class. That'll be Mark, Dave, and Caleb.
Dave Johnson, I need my turn marshals back out here as quickly as possible.
quickly as possible. Looking for Uber, Drew, Chad. That's fine.
I'll marshal the rest of them.
Oh, that's all right. There's plenty of volunteers out there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you came. All right, I need one on the black bucket and I need one at the triple. All right, so I got Dave checked in. I need Mark, you to check in. There's Mark.
Mark Holland.
And Caleb. Is Caleb still here? Is he going to make it? Oh, did Caleb leave? Okay. So Uber's up there. I need a turn marshal at that other black bucket. Okay, he's running back up here. I need one at the triple. One at the triple will get this started. Thank you, Randy. All right. So it's Mark and Dave. This looks like we got our racers ready. Turn marshals are ready. So you guys will both go at the toe. All right, we're off. Watch the triple. Mark out to this early lead. Works his way down the front stretch into the quad. Dave needs a little bit of help up there. Thank you. This is our novice class.
After 45 seconds, the top drivers are Mark Holland in first place with a 0 lap flat pace, followed by Dave Johnson in second place with a 0 lap flat pace, followed by Caleb Bennett in
All right,
third
first
place
lap's
with a
around.
0
Mark's in that
lap
first spot.
flat
Dave
pace.
second.
Mark Holland, Dave Johnson.
There's Marks. He makes his way through the rhythm section around to the tabletop.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Mark Holland in first place with a 7 lap 5:26.4 pace.
Oh, Mark having some trouble off the track.
Second place with a 6 lap
Dave can get up the hill here and take a little bit of advantage of that.
In third place with a 0 lap flat pace.
Comes Dave as he works his way down the straight stretch.
Dave Johnson.
The leader going through the rhythm section, having a little bit of trouble there.
After 2 minutes 15 seconds, the top drivers are Mark Holland in first place with a 7 lap
Our leader as he comes off the hill around the turn and he heads down that front stretch.
With a 6 lap 5:35.1
Above the
pace,
triple.
followed by Caleb Bennett in third place with a 0 lap flat pace. Mark Holland.
You guys have 2:20 left. Mark, you got about a 19-second lead over Dave.
Dave Johnson. After 3 minutes 1 second.
2 minutes left,
The
drivers.
top drivers are Mark Holland in first place with a 7 lap 5:41.4 pace, followed by Dave Johnson in second place with a 6 lap 5:25.1 pace.
Mark having a little trouble there on
followed by
triple. Need a
Caleb
little
Bennett
help.
in third place with a 0 lap flat pace. Mark Holland.
Mark takes his way over the double. Uh-oh, Dave's having a little bit of trouble here. Thanks, Scott. All right, our leader comes through the quad, now into the rhythm section. Over the tabletop. Into the chicane.
Dave Johnson. After 3 minutes 46 seconds, the top drivers are Mark Collin in first place with a 7-lap.
There's our leaders. He comes off the hill.
Followed by
Down the
Dave
front
Johnson
stretch
in
into the
second
triple.
place with
Got
a
1 minute left, drivers. 1 minute.
4 pace. Followed by Caleb Bennett in third place with a 0.
Next up's our
lap
two-wheel
1
drive
pace.
stock buggies.
Mark Collins.
Two-wheel drive buggy, you're up next. I'll need some volunteer turn marshals. Dave's not able to turn marshal, so we only got Mark. If anybody not running, please help us turn marshal. Dave got back on his wheels. 35 seconds left, drivers. 35. Dave barrel rolls it.
31 seconds.
Need a little help.
The top
Thank you,
drivers
Scott.
are Mark Collin in first place with a 7-lap 5:29.5 pace. Followed by Dave Johnson in second place with a 6-lap
All right,
5:32.4
15
pace.
seconds left, drivers.
Followed by
15
Caleb
left.
Bennett in third place with a 0-lap flat pace. 10. Dave Johnson, 9. Mark Collin, 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1.
All right, time's expired. When you guys cross that start-finish line, you will be done. Here comes Mark over the tabletop into the chicane. Dave right behind him over the tabletop. Mark starts up the hill around the 180. Dave right behind him. Mark, your battery die? All right. Mark, you are done. Dave, you are done.
Dave Johnson.
That's a race.
All
Yep, Mark
drivers
taking
are
that.
finished.
7 and a 5:34. Dave, 6 and a 5:36. Up next, we are two-wheel drive stock buggy. That'll be me, Delvin, Chad, and Nathan. Get some volunteer turn marshals, please.
Scott Randolph.
Put another plug in here. July 8th.
Delvin
Be our next
French.
trophy race, a regional off-road championship race. Track will open, I believe, at 9, and race will start at noon. If I'm not mistaken, I think I seen a flyer for Ed. I think he's got a trophy race that Friday night on July 7th, I believe. It'll be on the oval. I can't remember what classes they're running, but you can go on Facebook, check that out. I think I seen it yesterday. Coming up on the 24th of this month will be the first round of the Showdown Series. That'll be at LC Raceway. You'll have to watch their Facebook page for start time and practice availability. All right, so we had Delvin checked in with Scott, waiting on Nathan and Claire to get
Claire
checked
Schneider.
in. There's Claire. Let's see, I need one turn marshal on the black bucket up there in the corner and one over there at the triple. All right, thank you, Randy. Thank you. All right. Right on Nathan. Nathan, you gonna make it? He said no. Okay.
Gotta rebind it every time, seems like. Oh, I don't know.
Try my best to record this, so I'll put it up on YouTube. Take a couple of days to do that, but now the two-wheel drive buggy race won't be on there because I paused it since I wasn't able to be in here to turn the camera and narrate it. Narrate it. There you go. I forgot to start the camera. Between the rain delay or the wind delay and all that, and then going to the mains, I just forgot to start it. But I've got it rolling right now. All right, so Nathan's out. So it's going to be Claire, then Delvin, Scott. We got turn marshals. We got drivers ready. Everyone, good to turn. And we're off. Pretty good start. All right, straight now. Claire out to that early lead. Delvin right on him. Scott bringing up the rear. Claire's going to be recorded as our first leader. They come down the front stretch here.
First place with a 0, lap flat pace. Followed by Delvin Freshour
Scott having a little bit of trouble.
place with a 0, lap flat pace. Followed by Scott Randolph in third place with a 0, lap flat pace.
Claire
Snyder.
is our orange,
Delvin
white, and green.
Freshour.
Delvin's red, white, and blue.
Scott Randolph.
They both head into that quad, into the rhythm section. Both make their way out around the tabletop into the chicane. Delvin right now trying to stick with Claire, not giving Claire an easy out as they come down the hill.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top
And
drivers
into
are
the
Claire
front
Snyder
stretch.
in first place with a 7 lap 5:37 flat pace, followed by Delvin Freshour in second place with a 6 lap 5:01.5 pace.
Delvin still holding in there, only 1.6 back on Claire.
5 lap 5:05.3 pace. Claire Snyder, Delvin Freshour.
Both of them as they head into that quad. Uh-oh, Claire getting stuck on the pipe. Gets it off, but not before Delvin takes that position away.
After 2 minutes.
So now as they come down off the hill, Delvin will be in that first position. Claire will be second. They make their way down the front stretch and up to the triple. 2:30 left.
7 lap 5:37.7 pace.
We got Scott's in our third position as he makes his way up the hill, around the 180, and down the hill.
Delvin Freshour. Claire Snyder.
Uh-oh, Scott's needing some help. He's on his top, on the hill. Right now, our leader, Delvin, as he makes his way through the rhythm section. Claire right behind him. These two look like they're going to battle it out here with 2 minutes left. Both very good drivers, very consistent.
2 minutes left. The top drivers are Delvin
Claire
Freshour
all
in first
over
place
Delvin
with
as they
7
come
lap
down the hill and into the front
5:33.1
stretch.
pace, followed by Claire Snyder in second place with a 7 lap 5.
Oh, Claire making the pass on the triple.
Followed by Scott
Claire will
Randolph in
regain
third
that
place
first
with a
spot now.
lap
Delvin having a little trouble in the elevation there, getting it squared up,
Delvin Freshour.
giving
Claire Snyder.
Claire a lot of leeway there. Something's wrong with Delvin's truck. That explains it. Oh no, Delvin broke out.
Scott Randolph.
With a minute 19 left. Delvin having some issues, not going to be able to finish this race.
The top drivers are
As
Delvin
our leader
Freshour
goes
in
up and
first
over the
place
hill.
with a 7 lap 5:30.1 pace, followed by Claire Snyder in
comes
second
Claire as
place
he
with a 7 lap
goes down the front
5:31 flat
stretch.
pace, followed by Scott Randolph in third place
1 minute left.
5:26.5 pace. Claire
Uh-oh.
Snyder.
Scott having some trouble there off the rhythm section. Claire's broke too? Oh. I was going to say, man, what's the odds? There you go. So here comes Scott. Comes around the 180 down the hill.
After
Scott
4
comes
minutes
around.
and 1 second.
Scott
The
moves
top
into that
drivers
second
are
position
Claire
now.
Snyder in first place with a 7-lap 5:34.9.
20
pace,
seconds left.
Followed by Delvin Freshour in second place with a 7-lap
Claire's holding up here.
5:30.1
Wait for
pace,
Scott. We're going to
followed
battle
by
it out
Scott
for this
Randolph in
last
third
lap
place
with
a 6-lap
10 seconds left.
5:26.5.
All right, we got a race
Scott
here.
Randolph,
Scott
7,
trying to, Scott gets stuck on the pipe.
4,
Needs a turn marshal help.
2, 1.
All right, now as they go through the rhythm section. All right, here we go. We're over the tabletop. Time's expired. Both of them as they go through the chicane. And that's going to be a race.
Claire Snyder.
Claire will take
Claire
that.
Snyder done.
Scott comes in second.
Scott
Delvin didn't
Randolph,
finish.
Scott Randolph done. All drivers are finished.
All right, next up will be our mini truggies. That'll be Randy, Chad, Scott, and Drew.
I'm glad I had it, though.
Also, I want to say thank you for everyone that come out today. I think we ended up with about 38 entries today. Not bad. A little warm there in the beginning, but it's turned out to be a beautiful evening.
Excellent track.
The sun goes down, the lights come on. It's a whole different track.
Excellent track.
Chad Collins. Scott Randolph.
Scott sending it. All right, let's get the turn marshals back out here. Other racers on the track. Gonna be looking for, there's Delvin. I need Nathan, Claire. Scott's driving, so we need a couple volunteers. We got Uber out there. All right, fantastic. Yes. Turn marshals out there. Waiting on Drew. We get Drew checked in. We'll shut this front stretch down. All right, the front stretch is shut down. Our running order will be Rocket in that first spot, then Chad second, Scott third, Drew fourth. Drew, you'll be fourth back here. Got plenty of room, so spread them out. Plenty of room. Now remember, guys, keep her single file as we go through that first turn. All right, so we got marshals, we got drivers, everybody. We got time. All right. It's like, oh, who got the pipe? Well, we got the Rocket right here out to the early lead as he makes his way through the quad. Chad second, Scott third, Chad getting it wrong. All that quad, Scott getting it wrong, but Scott lands on his wheels, able to take advantage of Chad's mistake. Now moves Scott into that second spot. Randy out to an early big lead. Chad catches the pipe again, giving Scott some breathing room. Here comes Randy as he goes down that front stretch. That's our leader.
After 45 seconds, the
Here
top
comes
drivers
Scott,
are
our
the
second
Rocket
place
and
truck.
first
Here
place
comes
with a
Chad off the hill.
7 lap 5.3 pace, followed by
There's
Peter
Chad.
Parsons in second place with a 0.
And here comes Drew. Oh, Drew needing a little help there. He goes on the other side of the pipe. Thank you, Nathan. All right, so Rocket making his way through that rhythm section. There's the tabletop. Here comes Chad and Scott in the back stretch.
Drew O'Neill.
Chad taking over that second position now. Scott goes back to third.
The Rocket.
All right, Rocket out to a big lead right now. We'll see as Chad comes around here, our second place truck.
The top
Scott's our
drivers
third
are the
place.
Rocket in first place with a lap 5:33.9.
Rocket's got about 13 seconds on Chad in second. Scott, you're only 2.5 back in third.
Followed by Chad Collins in third place with a 6 lap
Comes Drew.
5:36 flat
Through the
pace.
chicane up the hill.
Chad Collins.
Rocket spins it out on the tabletop, but comfortably in the lead right now. He goes up the hill around the 180. And he goes down the front stretch. That's our leader. He makes his way over the triple, up on the elevation. Here comes our second place truck. He comes off the hill. His third place goes up the hill. There goes our second place.
The Rocket in first place with a 8 lap
Makes his way over the triple. Here comes our third place truck. He makes his way over the triple. Fourth place truck comes up over top of the tabletop, makes his way into the chicane.
In third place with a 7 lap 5:46.1 pace. Chad Collins.
Chad's starting to get away from Scott there a little bit now. Randy still pretty comfortable lead. 12 seconds over Chad. See if Chad can thank you, Drew. Thank you for letting our leader by.
Drew O'Neill.
2 minutes left, still plenty of racing.
Chad Collins. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are the Rocket in first place with a 8 lap 5:37.9 pace, followed by Chad Collins in second place with a 7 lap 5:15.3 pace, followed by Scott
Time around,
Randolph in
Chad
third
able
place
to
with a
get
7
down
lap
to 11 seconds
5:36.8
behind
pace.
Randy. Making up some
Scott
time, but
Randolph.
Chad gets it wrong in the rhythm section. There's our leader as he goes down the front stretch.
The
Back
Rocket.
into that triple. For second place trucks, he goes up the hill. Drew goes wide. Thank you, Drew. And there's our second place and our fourth place truck. Third place truck comes through the chicane.
After
That's
3
Scott.
minutes 46
He goes up
seconds,
over the hill.
the top drivers are the
Here
Rocket
comes
in
our
first
first place
with
over the
a 8 lap
tabletop.
5:35.1 pace, followed by Chad Collins in second place with a 7 lap 5:12.3 pace, followed by Scott Randolph.
1 minute left, drivers. Oh, Randy catches the pipe. Slows him down a little bit. Chad catches the pipe.
The Rocket.
Oh, Scott able to keep that truck on its wheels. There's our second place, Chad down the front stretch. Randy, he's coming into the back or into the quad now, into the rhythm section.
After 4 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are the Rocket in first place with a 8 lap
20 seconds left, drivers. 20 seconds.
followed by Chad Collins in second place with a 7 lap
Randy, he goes up the hill. I believe Randy's going to make it around for one more lap, but he'll probably be the only one. There's our leader. He'll make it around for this one last lap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time has expired. Here comes our second place truck. This will finish him up. He crosses that start finish line.
Chad Collins done.
Chad, you are done. Here comes Drew making his way around. He goes up over the hill. Oh, that's our leader getting it wrong there in that rhythm section. Gonna need a little help. Not gonna matter. Drew comes off the hill. He'll make his way down that front stretch. You will be done, Drew. You'll finish
Drew
fourth.
O'Neill done.
All right, here comes our third place, Scott. He'll come down. That will finish you, Scott.
Scott Randolph.
And here is our leader, Rocket, who will be taking this race. And that is a
Rocket
race.
done.
We got the Rocket
All
taking
drivers
that,
are
8
finished.
and a 5:38. Chad second, 7 and a 5:04. Scott, 7 and a 5:30. Drew, 6 and a 5:23. All right, next up will be our four-wheel drive mod buggy A main. That'll be Peanut, Colby, Chris, Chad, Claire, Uber, and Andrew. There's going to need some turn marshals for this one, guys. So anybody that can help us? We
Colby
have
Seabaugh.
Chad's running back to back here. Get them turn marshals back out here quickly as possible. If I'm not mistaken, up next will be our Ace
Chad
Scales, and that will finish us for the night. No,
Uber.
I'm lying to you. Actually, we got two races left: the four-wheel drive SCT and then the Ace Scale.
Claire Snyder.
All right, good job, guys. Got turn marshals back out here.
Andrew Spear.
Looking for Peanut and Chris to check in. There's Chris. Get Peanut checked in. We'll get this front stretch shut down. There's Peanut. All right. So we'll shut the front stretch down. Get all of our buggies back around here. It's going to be Peanut in that first spot. It'll be Colby, father and son. So Colby will be in that second spot. Then Chris will be third. Chad fourth. Claire fifth. Uber sixth. And Andrew seventh. All right, Chris will be, Chris is third. Then Chad is fourth. All right, then Claire fifth. All right, Claire fifth. Uber sixth. You back up a little bit, Uber. There you go. And Andrew will be seventh. That's our two bumps, Uber and Andrew. All right, so we got our marshals with all of our drivers. Now remember, guys, keep it straight around the turn. Get everybody a good start. And we're off. Oh boy, that looks like a pretty good start there. Yep. Take that. Oh, fantastic. Uh-oh. That's Peanut getting it wrong on the rhythm section. There's another one on the rhythm section. So let's move Chris into that first spot now. Peanut will go second. Chad third. Colby fourth. Uber fifth. Andrew sixth. Claire seventh. It's a really close race. Uh-oh. Somebody went on the other side of the pike. Can't see who that is. Chad.
Peanut.
Be careful, guys. Work together. Work together.
The top drivers are Chris Young in first place.
Remember, don't run over anybody.
21 points.
It's not their job to get out of your way. It's your job to get by them clean.
Lap 6:40.8 pace. Followed by Colby Seabaugh in third place with a 0. Lap 12
Uh-oh.
pace.
Got one stuck on the
Colby
pipe.
Seabaugh. Andrew Spear. Weaver.
All right.
Chad Collins.
We got Chris in that first spot. Peanut second. Colby third. Andrew fourth. Uber fifth. Chad sixth. Claire seventh. There they come. Chris down there. There's Peanut. Colby goes to the inside. Colby's going to take that second spot now. Peanut will go back to third. Oh, Peanut makes the pass on the incline. Taking back that second spot.
30 seconds. The top drivers are
Colby
Chris Young
need a
in
little
first
help
place
there as he
with a
gets
9 lap 16
messed up on the
points
double.
pace.
Somebody went off the track on the back. That is
Colby
Chad.
Seabaugh in second place with a 9 lap 6:20.4 pace.
All right.
Followed by Peanut in third place with a 9 lap 6
So,
1.1
It's
pace.
Chris, Colby, Peanut, Andrew, Chad, Claire, Uber on the screen, but Peanut has taken that second spot back. Colby's back to third. Move Andrew up to that fourth spot. Chad fifth. Claire sixth. Uber seventh as he has a little trouble going through that rhythm section.
Colby Seabox.
Uh-oh. With that little bobble coming off the elevation, that's going to put Peanut back into that first spot now. Chris is going to go back to second.
After
Colby
1
third.
minute, 15 seconds.
We got first, second, and third right there, just right on top of each other. Colby barrel rolls it. Going to need some help going into the rhythm section. Uh-oh. Chris needs some help coming out of the rhythm section. That's going to give Peanut some room. All right, Andrew holding on that fourth spot. Chad right on him in that fifth spot. Claire coming into that sixth. Uber seventh. They come up. All right,
Colby Seabox.
let's get back on our leader. There's our leader going into the quad section. There's our second place car now going to the quad section. Our leader takes it on the rhythm section. Watch the rhythm section. Here comes Chris now. Just like that, Chris is back in this mix. Colby not far behind. We got first, second, and third. Not much between them. Move Chad to that fourth spot as Andrew catches the pipe. There goes our leaders down the front stretch as they go over the triple. Chris right on Peanut as they come down off the elevation. Chris catches the pipe, turns in a little too soon. Gives Peanut a little bit of room. Now Colby up on Chris's back door.
Claire Snyder. After 3 minutes,
Got a battle going here for that fourth spot now as Andrew takes that fourth spot back.
followed by Colby Seabox in second place.
Didn't see what happened right there.
20.5 pace. Followed by Chad Collins in third place with a 9 lap 6.
Andrew takes that fourth spot back away from Chad. Chad stuck on the pipe.
Peanut.
Giving Andrew a little bit of breathing room. Something's wrong with Chad. Pulls it up to the turn marshal.
Colby
So we got
Seabox.
Peanut in that first spot. Colby second. Chad third. Andrew fourth. Claire fifth. Uber sixth.
Andrew Spears. Claire Snyder. After 4 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Peanut in first
We got
place
Peanut in that
with a
first
9
spot.
lap 609
Colby
pace.
second. Chris third.
Followed
Andrew
by Colby
fourth.
Seabox
Claire
in second
fifth.
place with a
Uber
9 lap
sixth.
609
Chad will be back to seventh.
pace.
I
Followed
believe Chad's
by
off that track.
in third place with a 9 lap 6
Oh, we got Chris and Colby battling it out up there. Chris is going to take care of that second spot now, I believe.
Chris Young. Colby Seabox. 1 minute left.
Got a minute left. Minute left, drivers.
Andrew Spears. Claire Snyder.
As Chris and Colby battle it out, Peanut's gotten away here a little bit. 40 seconds left. So right now, Peanut, as he makes his way down that front stretch over the triple, our battle right here is for the second position. They go around the 180, down over the hill. Here comes Chris, and here comes Colby.
Colby Seabox.
And Chris, it's missing your lap for some reason. Trying to keep up with you there.
9, 8, Andrew.
Oh, both of them get it wrong.
5,
Chris lands on his wheels. Colby does it, giving Chris a little bit of room. Uber, you're going to be done, Uber. Peanut, you are done. Here comes. Looks like barring anything crazy right here, Chris, if he can land it. Chris is going to take that second position. Ah, Chris, it missed you again. Chris, for some reason, your transponder's not working.
Claire Snyder done. Andrew Spears done. All drivers are finished.
All right, that's a race. It's going to be Peanut takes that 9 and a 6:04. Chris should be second. He should be 9 and probably something. Colby was a 9 and a 6:19. I'd say Chris was probably like a 9 and a 6:15. Claire will be 4th. Andrew 5th. Uber 6th. Chad didn't finish at 7th. It missed a bunch of your laps, Chrissy. Like, I think it probably only counted maybe 4 of them on its own. All right, next up is our 4-wheel drive SCT. That'll be Chris, Rocket, and Caleb. Yes, sir.
It's sitting on the side of my servo, which is where it's always
The rocket.
Do I need it higher or lower?
I don't know. I don't know why. You're the only one that it missed.
Of course.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you what might be happening. I don't know if it's sitting in the servo at night time with how I've got the reaches here. That fuel runs all the way on the inside of the fan. If these LED lights and they work. Earlier today we're on like 35, 40. Nighttime we're going up to like 90. That's enough for you down in we got Randy checked in. Did get Chris checked in here. Yeah, see, Chris, did you go across the line? Did you go across the line, Chris?
Chris Young.
There, I got you that time. Yeah, your transponder signal's really weak. I don't know what it is.
That was on the side of the servo.
Okay, because everybody else is hit like 140s. You're at 100.
Can I move it anywhere?
Is Caleb still here, or did he leave? He left? Okay. So we have turn marshals. Okay. All right, so it's going to be Chris at the tone, then Randy. I'm going to do my best to try to help you out, Chris. So.
Well, it's just us two, so. Sorry.
Okay. All right. We got marshals ready, drivers ready.
For the hot dogs and
Everyone good at the tone. All right, we'll get everybody started. All right. It'll be a good race right here, I believe. They both head off the hill. Chris holding on to that first spot.
After 45 seconds, The top drivers are Chris Young in first place with a 0-lap flat pace.
Uh-oh, Chris gets it
followed by
wrong
the
going over
Rocket
the top.
in second place with a 0-lap flat pace. Followed
Gonna
by
let Randy
Caleb
slide to
Bennett
that
in
first
third
spot
place
now.
with a 0-lap
Chris
flat
second.
pace. Chris Young. The Rocket.
Uh-oh, Chris catching the pipe. Rocket getting it wrong over the quad.
Now it does look like it's sprinkled.
All right, we're back up and running. So he goes through that rhythm section. Chris maintaining that lead as he goes through. Rocket right behind him. It's going to be a good race right here. They get ready to come off the hill.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are the Rocket in first place with a 7-lap 5:21.2 pace, followed by Chris Young in second place with a 7-lap 5:21.3 pace, followed by Caleb Bennett in third place with a
All right,
0-lap
well,
flat
Chris spins it
pace.
sideways. Randy back into that lead. These guys are changing it back and forth. Randy spins it out, going into the turn. Chris makes the pass for the lead. Both of them through that rhythm section. Over the tabletop. Chris goes hot. Gets her stuck. Randy gets a little crazy coming off the tabletop.
After 2 minutes
All
15
right,
seconds,
there you
the
go.
top drivers
Come
are the
down the
Rocket in
hill.
first place with a 7-lap
Into the
5:36
front
flat pace,
stretch.
followed by Chris Young in second place with a 7-lap 5:39.3 pace,
Oh,
followed by Caleb Bennett in third place with a 0-lap flat pace. The Rocket. Chris Young.
Randy getting it wrong over that rhythm section. Allowing Chris to pull up. Chris going to the inside, but goes way wide after that. Go to the chicane.
After 3 laps, the top
2
drivers
minutes
are
left,
the Rocket
drivers.
in first place
Here
with
comes
a
the
7-lap
Rocket. There goes
5:38.2
Chris.
pace, followed by Chris Young in second place with a 7-lap 5:39.4 pace.
Hasn't
followed
counted
by
one of your
Caleb
laps
Bennett
this
in third
race,
place
Chris.
with a 0-lap
I've counted
flat
every
pace.
one of them manually.
The Rocket. Chris Young.
There you go to the rhythm section. Both of them make it through unscathed as they go up the tabletop. Good race right here, guys. Good race. Come down the hill. Chris just about landed on top of it.
46 seconds. The top drivers are the Rocket in first place with a 7-lap 5:20.
Got a minute left, drivers. Minute left.
Followed by Chris Young in second place with a 7-lap 5:29.9 pace. Followed by Caleb Bennett in third place with a 0.
Oh, Chris catches the pipe.
The Rocket.
Sends
Chris
it.
Young.
Rocket through that rhythm section. Chris right behind him. Rocket getting away from Chris a little bit right now with 35 seconds left. Oh, Chris barrels it over.
Rocket.
Comes back up on the track.
After 4 minutes,
He's down the
31
front
seconds,
stretch.
the top drivers are the Rocket in first
All right,
place
this will
with
be
a
the last
7-lap
lap. 24 seconds left.
Followed by Chris Young in second place with a 7-lap 5:19.1 pace. Followed by Caleb Bennett in third place with a 0-lap flat pace. Chris Young, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Chris tried to cut the track and hits the end of the pipe. Time's expired. Here we go. Rocket's coming off the hill. Chris is trying to send it as he rolls it. Rocket will take that.
Rocket done. Chris Young done.
All right, that's the race. We got Randy taking that 7 to 5:10. Chris 7 to 5:11. All right, last up's our E-Buggy A main. That'll be Peanut, Ed, Rocket, Delvin, Chad, Mark. Anybody not racing, please help us turn marshal. A couple guys have left. Might be a little short-handed here. But this is our last race of the evening. Once again, thank you everybody for coming out. Nice evening.
Mark Holland. The Rocket.
8 minutes.
Chad Collins. Peanut. Ed Atkins.
All right, need to turn marshals back out there as quickly as possible.
Delvin Freshour.
I need some volunteers because we only had 2 in that last one. The Rockets racing, so that just gives me Chris. All right, thank you guys.
I got Chris.
Okay.
All right, looks like we just need one more turn marshal up at that black bucket. One more up there in the corner underneath the light. Not all the drivers checked in, so we'll close this front stretch down. Front stretch is closed. Thank you, Nathan. Our running order will be Peanut in that first spot. Then it's going to be Ed in the second spot, Rocket third, Delvin fourth, Chad fifth, and Mark sixth. All right. So we got our turn marshals up to our drivers out there. Remember, guys, try to keep it calm through that first turn around that triple. Everyone will go at the tone. Look at that. Beautiful. Almost beautiful anyway. Alright, so looks like we got Peanut in that first spot right there. Randy second. Chad third. Delvin sends it in that rhythm section. Move Ed into that fourth position now. Delvin fifth. And Mark sixth. Comes our leaders. First, second, and third down the front stretch.
Chad Collins.
Here comes fourth, fifth, and sixth as they come down the front stretch. All right, we got everybody's in the game here. Peanut still out to that lead. Randy not far behind him. Chad not far behind Randy. Got a good race right here. Randy sends it. Trying to make up a little bit of time there on Peanut.
Mark Collins.
We got 1, 2, and 3 right on each other. 4, 5, and 6 right on each other. Delvin making the move, taking that fifth position back over. Mark goes back to 6.
The Rocket. Chad Collins.
Randy staying right in there with Peanut. They're getting away from Chad a little bit here.
After 1 minute 30 seconds.
Uh-oh.
The top drivers are Peanut in first place with a 12-lap 803.7.
That was Mark there, got off the track.
In second place with a 12-lap 807.8.
Uh-oh, Randy going to the inside. Going to take that lead away from Peanut as they come down off the tabletop. Moves Rocket into that first spot now. Peanut second, Chad third. Got Ed fourth, Delvin fifth. Mark sixth. Here comes our leader in that second place car. Rocket holding on.
Chad Collins.
Oh, Rocket goes a little wide on the elevation. That lets Peanut slip back into that first spot now. Chad trying to make up a little bit of ground here as they enter the back stretch. Both of them going way wide into that quad.
After 2 minutes 15 seconds.
Peanut sending it, going wide. Rocket trying to gain back up there now. Chad back in this mix. Peanut catches the pipe. That lets Randy catch back up. Now Chad's back in this mix. We got a 3-way battle here. 1, 2, and 3 right on each other. They come down the front stretch now.
The Rocket. Chad Collins.
Oh, Chad catching the pipe over there, keeps it on its wheels. Got a battle here between Delvin and Ed.
Delvin Freshour.
Delvin trying to hold off Ed right now. Only 0.6 seconds between them. Chad having a little trouble. Randy having a little trouble in the rhythm section. Keeps it on its wheels. Peanut able to get a little bit of room.
Followed by the Rocket in second
Randy
place.
going wide through these turns.
5.3 pace. Followed by Chad Collins in third place with a 12
Here comes our leader in that all white car. He goes down that front stretch. Here comes Randy, that second place car. Chad, that third place car.
Chad Collins.
Starting to get a little bit of space between those cars now. Chad off the track back there, gets back on. That really lets Randy get away there. Randy riding a wheelie down that back
Delvin
stretch.
Freshour. Ed Eckman.
Peanut now has a little bit of room. Still a lot of racing left. 4:10 left.
3 minutes 46 seconds.
Still close enough if somebody makes a mistake.
With a 12 lap pace, 0.5 pace. Followed by the Rocket in
Still
second
got a
place
battle
with
here between
12
Delvin and Ed.
8.9 pace.
Delvin getting that rhythm section wrong. That's going to let Ed make that pass.
12.8 pace. Mark Collins. Peanut. The Rocket.
Peanut out to a 3.3 lead on Rocket right now. Chad, you're 4 back on him in third. Ed, you're only 0.4 back on Delvin.
Ed Eckman.
All right, there's our leader in that all white as he makes his way through the chicane. Rocket second. He's coming into the chicane now. Our third place car making his way over the tabletop.
The top driver
Here comes our leader. He comes down off the hill, down the front stretch.
Followed by the Rocket in
Goes
second
over the
place
triple.
with a 12 lap pace, 6.5
There goes our
pace.
second place car, and here comes our third place car down the front stretch.
12 lap pace, 14.6 pace.
Ed is now taking that position away from Delvin.
Peanut. The Rocket. Chad Collins. Ed Eckman.
Peanut putting together a good run here. Rocket's trying, but just not able to make that gap up. Peanut's keeping about a 3-4 second gap there over the Rocket in that second position.
5 minutes, 16 seconds. The top drivers are Peanut in first place with a 15 lap pace, 38.7 pace.
Randy, 3.4 back. Chad, you are 4.1 back.
Followed by Chad Collins in third place with a 12 lap pace,
Oh.
12.7 pace. Mark Collins. Peanut. The Rocket. Chad Collins.
2:15 left, 2:15 left. Randy's sending it.
Ed Eckman. Delvin Freshour.
Peanut right now. Just putting in a smooth run. Gonna make Randy work for it. Peanut goes down that front stretch.
Peanut.
Over the
2
triple.
minutes left.
Here comes Randy down that front stretch.
The top drivers are Peanut in
Randy
first
makes his
place
way
with
over
a
the triple.
15
There
lap
goes
pace,
Chad. Now Chad going up
38.2
over the triple.
Followed
We
by
got
the
one off the
Rocket in
track
second
back there. I
place
believe that
with
was
a 12
Mark.
lap pace, 03.7 pace. Followed by Chad Collins in third place with a 12 lap pace,
Delvin, you're
09.9
0.6 back on Ed for that
The Rocket.
4th spot.
Mark Collins.
Got a good race going on here between Ed and Delvin. There's Ed as he comes down the front stretch. Delvin right behind him. That time around 1.2 seconds there. That's that battle for that 4th position. Here's our leader, makes his way down that front stretch.
Peanut.
Here comes our second place car of Randy. He's coming down that front stretch. Here comes our third place of Chad.
Chad
Chad's
Collins.
still about 2.8 back on the Rocket. Not able to get that ground up as he goes off the track back there. That's going to hurt his run there with a minute left.
37.2
Minute left.
Followed by the Rocket in second place with a 12 lap pace,
Right now, Peanut in control of this.
Followed by Chad Collins in third place with a 12 lap pace, 0.1 pace.
Randy just sprayed Uber back there.
Ed Eckman.
Oh, Peanut getting it wrong at the top of the hill. That's going to let the Rocket make up a lot of ground right there. With 39 seconds left. Let's see where we're at. All of a sudden now Randy's only 2.7 seconds back on Peanut.
Chad
Can Randy put anything together here with 25 seconds left?
The top drivers are Peanut in first place.
Randy coming in hot.
1.9.
Randy sends it, quads it, and lands it. Trying to make up some room, and now all of a sudden Randy's just a turn out on Peanut as we're coming down to 10 seconds left as they both do the chicane. Randy's sending it as they both go up the hill. Here comes our leader. Oh, we're not going to make it for another lap. Peanut will take this race. Peanut, you are done. Randy will finish second. What an effort by Randy on that last lap, though. What an effort. Chad, you are done. Chad will take that third position. Right now, we got a race here between Delvin and Ed. Delvin's got that fourth position. Ed is in that fifth position. They both hit the hill. Ed spins out the top. Delvin will take that fourth position. Ed will end up fifth. Mark sixth. Good race, guys. Good race. Peanut takes that 12 and an 8 flat. Randy 12 and an 8.03. Chad 12 and an 8.10. Delvin 12 and an 8.28. Ed 12 and an 8.29. Mark 11 and an 8.22. Good race, guys. Good race. Thank you all for coming.